Hey guys, welcome back to the 35th Mill. Today we're here to tell you about Murder on the Orient Express.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Wait, that's not that. Sorry.
Anyway, the film is directed by and starring Kenneth Branagh, who plays Hercule Poirot. It is based on the novel by Agatha Christie. It is one of several adaptations over the last several decades of this story, and the film has a stellar cast, doesn't it?
Oof. Yes, it does.
Where do we even begin? There's Johnny Depp, Michelle Pfeiffer, Josh Gad, Daisy Ridley, Willem Dafoe.
Or is he the ally?
Ooh.
Nah, sorry.
Who else was there? There was more. Penelope Cruz. Yeah.
Yeah, she was in it.
Yeah.
Of course she was in it.
Yeah, we just forget. There's so many.
I'm just awful with names, so, you know.
Derek Jacobi, who is like a living legend. I'm surprised he's still alive. Anyway, let's get into it. What did we think?
I'm drawn on how to feel about this because I think you kind of convinced me to be less critical of it because and it's true, and I definitely agree with you and believe that you're right in that point of view, because it's a fun telling of a story that's not relevant to today's world, I think.
It's a very well-trodden story.
Yeah.
It's been adapted so many times, and so many people know the story. It's very familiar, so how do you make something like that fresh?
Mm-hmm.
And that would have been quite a challenge for the filmmaking team.
But I guess they told it in a great way. They told what they had, which was an original piece of writing. They told that piece of writing in a really great way, and they did a great job with... you said it best a couple of days ago, where it's like maybe a '60s film,
Yeah.
but with today's technology.
Yeah, it looks like a movie that was shot in the 60s or the 70s and has just had an awesome restoration.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it looks, that's how it feels. But yes, it does use a lot of today's technology, some of the camera work that's in there.
It's a nostalgia trip as well, though.
It's a massive nostalgia trip. It's
Yeah.
for a love of another time of
Yeah.
storytelling.
Which is why they would have had fun making it.
Oh, they would have loved it.
Because it would be so much fun. Again, it's like going and seeing like an off-Broadway play. You're going to see something that is not of today or not of a story of now, but something that is just an interesting throwback, I guess.
It's good fun. Look, plot. Poirot's on the train, someone gets murdered, he solves the mystery.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward, if you didn't already know the plot.
Well, it's been out for a long time, so
it has. We would expect you to know. Anyway, look, as far as how it went, I thought the performances were really good. The camera work's beautiful, costumes, props, everything
is
so
detailed.
Absolutely excellent. Every minute detail was handled with such care.
Mm.
And for that, I thoroughly enjoyed and appreciated the effort that was put into making this film.
Yep.
Anyway, on to scores. It's a tricky one.
Again,
isn't it?
Personal enjoyment. I'll start with. I will give it personally, like,
just whatever you feel.
5. I'll
Yeah,
give it
okay.
a 5
Yeah.
because I didn't enjoy it because the story is so told. It's kind of like, the famous shower scene from Psycho. It's if you hear that music or if you watch that film, you just can't take it seriously. Sadly, you can't because of pop culture. So this movie, kind of the same thing. The story is so told and so overly told, or at least the same concept, that you don't get the reward for what you sat through, I thought, besides the fact that it was fantastically made and everything like that, which is for that reason why I will give it on a technical level, like an 8, because they followed the story really well. I'll give it an 8. Yeah, they followed the story really well. They did an amazing job recreating it, and I thought the detail on the train was fantastic, and the way that everyone interacted with each other. They would have had so much fun making it because of how well casted it was, and also how well everyone fitted the character. But yeah, look, it's a story. I just didn't enjoy the story because I've heard it or seen it recreated in so many different ways, so many different times that
I think you hit the nail on the head there. They would have had a lot of fun making it, and I think that fun shines through in the way they perform it, and the way every bit of it is handled. I think an award should go to the makeup artist for Kenneth Branagh's
Oh,
mustache
that was amazing.
because that's the real MVP of the film. It just I don't even know where to begin. Look, personal score, I am probably going to give it a 6.5 to a 7. I've been looking forward to it for about 18 months. Like really looking forward to seeing it, and it did what I wanted it to do. So I was quite happy with it. I didn't think it was anything spectacular, but I still enjoyed it a lot. On a technical level, though, I would also give it an 8. It just every little bit of it was perfect attention to detail, and just made it that much richer an environment. So based on that, yeah, definitely an 8. But yeah, like, you don't have to rush to the cinema to see it, but it's definitely one that you should keep on your radar at some point.
It's a nice Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon kind of film, just to sit back and relax, and you don't have to just pay too much attention. It just kind of happens in front of you and unfolds.
Yeah.
So yeah,
perfect kind of film for that.
Exactly right.
Anyway, if you have seen it, we'd love to hear what you think. So give us a shout out in the comments below. And as always, check us out on Facebook and YouTube at The 35th Mill. Until next time.
Yep.